covering the Villages for you. TK Cross and the VNN News Team.
Enrichment Academy students learn everything there is to know about coffee, plus there are expos and tournaments headed your way. TK Cross is off. I'm Steve Rosen. Coffee lovers in the Villages have an opportunity to take their Java knowledge to the next level, thanks to the Enrichment Academy.
Just since I'm sort of a researcher, I got deep into how coffee was discovered and how it's moved, and some of the little backstories that are kind of fun to hear about how, and so the people leaving the class have been saying, this was so much more than I expected. I learned so many things, and the questions that I asked, you had answers to. You understood a greater depth. Now, I don't know everything about coffee, but I do know a fair amount. I think it's an instructional class. It's it's an entertaining hour and a half, and you get to taste some great coffees, and you get to kind of contemplate whether you want to give it a try yourself. It's not a huge time demand. It's a neat little hobby, and it's a craft. You can walk away saying, invite your friends and neighbors over for a cup of coffee, and they're going to say, where did you get this coffee? I do it myself. So you get a little bit of an accolade. And I think people who've never really had a skill, where they didn't become a woodworker, or they didn't become something where they could make furniture, they didn't have a craft skill. This is a very easy skill to obtain, and it's fun. So, and it's bragging rights. I roast my own coffee. So anyway.
If you're interested in learning more about this class or any of the hundreds of other offerings the Enrichment Academy provides, take a look at the enrichmentacademy.org. The annual Villages Golf Festival is coming back in just 2 weeks, and now is the time to start planning your visit. The festival is a 2-day community-wide event at each of the championship golf shops and the 4 practice driving ranges at Lopez Legacy, Glenview Champions, Palmer Legends, and the Sarasota Golf Practice Center. Activities will include fitting days, retail promotions, and an opportunity to connect with other villagers who love golf as much as you do. There will also be a digital passport that you can scan at each location. Every scan will be an entry into the drawing for prizes like golf bags, GPS units, and much more. The dates are February 8th and 9th from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. For more information on this event or anything golf related in the Villages, visit golfthevillages.com. After this short break, trains will soon take over the Savannah Center. But first, a look at the 5-day forecast.
Here's your VNN 5-day weather.
From the WVLG Weather Center, this is Christopher James with your VNN 5-day forecast. Partly sunny weekend here in the Villages with a high of 83 on Saturday. Sunday's high around 71 degrees with a chance of showers Sunday morning at 60%. Monday temps in the low 60s.
Stay with us. More Villages lifestyle news is coming up right after this on VNN. Your soundtrack to the Villages. Of course not. You're in your golf cart. Hello. Thanks for listening to WVLG.
Overactive bladder, or OAB, can change your world, like going hiking. Just to hike to the bathroom. Reaching for the bar, just to reach for pads. Waiting for the sunset, just to wait for the stall. Discover Gemtesa, a once-a-day pill proven to reduce all 3 key symptoms of OAB: leakage episodes, urgency, and frequency in adults.
Do not take if you have a known allergic reaction to Gemtesa or its ingredients. Tell your doctor right away if you're unable to empty your bladder or if you have a weak urine stream. Tell your doctor if you're taking medicines that contain digoxin or if you have liver or kidney problems. Side effects may include headache, common cold symptoms, diarrhea, nausea, urinary tract, and upper respiratory tract infection.
Ask your doctor about Gemtesa. More time here, less time there.
I'm Daria here with your Recreation Roundup. Registration is now open for Learn and Grow monthly courses available during the month of February from the Enrichment Academy. For more information about course offerings, cost supplies, and how to register, please be sure to visit districtgov.org or visit any at-your-service location to get signed up today. Never stop learning and keep on growing with the Enrichment Academy.
You want to enjoy your home, we know. To live well is to eat well. Doc's Restorations knows you want a beautiful kitchen to enjoy your favorite meals with your family. Licensed, bonded, and insured, we can make it happen. Bathroom? We work with trusted brands and American-made materials for a squeaky clean result. Family owned and operated for over 14 years, experienced craftsmen and design consultants. We stand on it. We'll make you look like a million. It's up to you what you tell your neighbors. And much more. So relax. Doc's Restorations will take care of it all for you. One company, one source, one solution.
This is VNN.
Attention train aficionados. The Train Expo is rolling into town. The Train Expo show and sale presented by the Village's Railroad Historical Society takes place Saturday, February 3rd from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. and Sunday, February 4th from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. at Savannah Recreation. This is the place to be if you're looking to expand your existing train collection or start a new hobby. Admission is $7 for adults, with children 12 and under free. A bass fishing tournament is set to take place next month, and it's time to get registered. This event, which will encompass Bonita, Riverbend, Everglades, and Lake Myona recreation ponds, is open to Village's residents only, with a $25 entry fee that includes the tournament as well as an awards dinner, all happening February 15th. You can register at any at-your-service locations by February 9th or call 352-753-1716.
You love the sunshine.
The sunshine. Sunshine. Sunshine.
It makes you happy.
So happy because I'm happy. Clap along.
You love great music. It makes you smile.
You make me smile. Make me smile. Just to see you smile.
Your Village's soundtrack. WVLG.
The Village's high school girls softball team has returned and began practices this week. With a high volume of returning varsity players, the Buffalo have high hopes for this spring. All have returned with the exception of the 4 seniors that graduated last year. Coach Whitney Cosgray says anytime a team can keep its score together through an off-season, the expectations are elevated. One member to keep an eye on is freshman Emily Thompson. Last year, as an 8th grader, she broke the school strikeout record as a pitcher. In one game against Crystal River, she recorded 20 strikeouts. Sydney Rich, a senior, racked up 36 RBIs last year, a mark that was 34th in the state, and she has accepted an offer to play softball at the next level for New College of Florida. The girls' softball schedule will be available on the website on your screen. We'll be back right after this.
Stay with us. More Villages lifestyle news is coming up right after this on VNN.
When you visit Cody's, you're walking into a great bar with fantastic drink options, including 2-for-1 happy hour, and a very cool place to eat with great food and phenomenal service.
I love the BOGO fajitas every Wednesday, and we love coming here and feel like family.
Just like family, with loads of smiles for you at Cody's Original Roadhouse in Brownwood and Lake Sumter Landing.
The number one complaint that I hear from most of my patients, and remember, some of these patients are here against their will, right? Somebody sent them here. They came in kicking and screaming with their arms crossed. And even those folks will tell me their biggest issue that they think they have, or that they even will acknowledge, is understanding people in social settings. You can have a very subtle high-frequency loss and very good normal low-frequency hearing, and you get into a crowd with noise, you're lost, right? You hear people, but you don't understand them. All you have to do by law to fit somebody with a hearing aid is have them push a button to tones, have them repeat words in a quiet situation, and do bone conduction, where they put a bone oscillator on your head, right? That's all it takes legally. But if somebody tells me, hey doc, I can't hear well in noise, or I'm lost in crowds, don't I want that information? Don't I want to assess that? So speech and noise testing is my favorite test that I run with patients, because it quantifies their acknowledgement of a complaint that they know they have. It lets me show them, compared to normal hearing individuals, this is your handicap in noise.
Volunteers at off-site adoption locations are helping more cats find their forever homes. Your Humane Society SPCA in Lake Panasoffkee has 2 off-site locations that bring adoptable cats and kittens to the Villages: PetSense at Lake Sumter Landing and PetSmart in the Buffalo Ridge Plaza. Volunteers are critical to making the off-site adoption locations a success. Volunteers work to clean cages, feed the cats, and help socialize them. An increase in interest in volunteering has helped improve their practices by streamlining the cleaning duties and allowing more socialization time, which better prepares cats for a successful adoption. If you are looking to adopt a feline friend, adoptable cats and kittens are available at both PetSense in Lake Sumter Landing and PetSmart in the Buffalo Ridge Plaza. Anyone interested in volunteering for your Humane Society SPCA should visit their website at hsspca.org. You're invited to party with the stars. That's right, the Villages Astronomy Club is presenting Starry Starry Night, the first star-studded party of 2024. And it's free admission to all residents and guests with valid ID cards. This is an outside event on Saturday, February 3rd from 6:30 to 8:30 at the Truman Recreation Center to take place near the Picnic Pavilion. Astronomers will be showing the evening sky sights like Jupiter, Saturn, the Seven Sisters, far-off galaxies, and much more through provided telescopes. If this stargazing event sounds like something you'd like to partake in, check out the website on your screen. It's time now for a brief commercial break. When we come back, a look at entertainment.
Stay with us. More Villages lifestyle news is coming up right after this on VNN.
Going on now at Kart World Golf Cars, the summer clearance. All new 2023 club cars and Garias must go.
Buy now and save big. Model year and discounts up to $1,250.
Whether you're in the market for a 2, 4, or 6-seater with gas, electric, or lithium power, Cart World has it.
There's never been a better time to buy.
Hurry, don't miss out. When these cars are gone, so are these prices.
There are over 20 different SEPs available for Medicare beneficiaries. This could be just for moving into the Villages. It could be a move from a county to another county. Another could be just retiring from an employer plan. There are just too many of these SEPs to list. The best thing to do is to call 352-629-7070 or walk into one of our local Villages offices.
For more information about Medicare enrollment, stop into a Florida Blue office today located in the Villages Healthcare Centers at Mulberry, Creekside, and Brownwood, or call 352-629-7070.
Clap your hands and stomp your feet. Time now for the Villages Entertainment Beat.
I'm Natalie, here with your Entertainment Beat. The Villages Entertainment has new shows that go on sale every Wednesday at 10 a.m. Here are some of the shows that went on sale this week. Award-winning country singer Lori Morgan is coming to the Sharon March 22nd. And get ready for the harmonious voices of The Letterman coming to Savannah Center March 29th. The full sound of Leonid and Friends is returning to Savannah Center April 17th. And dim the lights and crank up the rock with the Guess Who coming to Savannah Center April 19th. Other shows that recently went on sale, Jay and the Americans will be at Savannah Center April 9th. And also newly on sale, Spring Concert featuring composer Rossano Galante and his music will be at Savannah Center March 14th. New shows go on sale Wednesdays at 10 a.m. and you can purchase your tickets online at thevillagesentertainment.com, at a physical box office, or over the phone. That's your beat, and I'll see you next time.
Thanks, Natalie. Live musical entertainment is available here every day of the year. These are the bands ready to perform for you Saturday night. That's all the news we have for you today. Get out there and enjoy the Villages lifestyle and enjoy this 30-year review of Spanish Springs.
The Villages.
I'm standing today at the Villages' very first and beloved town square, Spanish Springs.
Right here at the Villages.
Having opened in 1994, this marks its 30th year anniversary. Celebrating bringing people together to enjoy live music, dancing, events, festivals, shopping, dining, and just plain fun. And how did this all come to be? When our family arrived in Florida in the early 80s, the Villages, then known as Orange Blossom Gardens, located in the middle of nowhere, we had a vision to create a community where everything you could want or need would be just a golf car ride away. And in the heart of it all was to create a gathering place, a small town, a square where people could come together. Welcome to Spanish Springs.
We're Florida's friendliest hometown. To live it up, you gotta come on down.
Saturday, May 7th, 1994 was a big day in the Villages. The day our new town square was dedicated at 11 o'clock in the morning.
The multitude of villagers crowded around the roped-off square witnessed the ceremonies dedicating this showpiece of our community.
All right. Well, this is the first time I've seen that. I wanted him to make me look young again, to make me better looking, and I'd pay him double, but he didn't pick it up. All I can say is that I'm glad I've lived long enough to be able to attend this lovely dedication of the Villages Town Square Plaza.
Sharon, why don't you explain to us what the thought process was in the development of downtown?
Well, first of all, came the notion that we really needed a downtown, somewhere where everybody could call a center of their lives, to create a small town atmosphere, no matter how large the community became and how many neighborhoods we had. There still is an identity that you have with a downtown. And I came from a small town, and a lot of my family were from small towns, and they always had a center, and there was the bank that was important, and the doctor's office, and we tried to bring all this kind of a feeling to everybody else so they could identify with their hometown. So we got to make it look a little older, I think, and broke it down a little bit, where we exposed the brick and got the tin that started aging, and some of the older light fixtures that you would find in early settlements of this kind.
It's become the heart of our community. The vision for Spanish Springs was very similar to that of our original Brownwood in northern Michigan.
Looking for good times, getting together, Brownwood is it. Looking for good times, good and fun times, Brownwood is it.
Brownwood, where good friends gather for a great time.
For a fun time combination, Brownwood makes it great.
To create a destination, a place where people could come together and make memories. You may recognize some of the similarities.
The shops at Brownwood Acres have become the village of Spanish Springs. The stagecoach has become the trolley. And the restaurants are all where good friends gather for a great time.
And much like it was for us at Brownwood in northern Michigan, Spanish Springs Town Square draws people from nearby villages and beyond.
It's a little slice of paradise. Sunshine and golf galore. Where neighbors stroll the old town square and the good life is in store. The Villages.
This year marks the 30th anniversary of Spanish Springs Town Square. And we invite you to join in as we kick off a year-long celebration, beginning this weekend with all-day entertainment, food, dancing, and a lot of fun. So what we know to be true in the Villages is neighbors are more like family. So grab your friends and neighbors, or maybe even your whole club, and join us here at Spanish Springs Town Square.
The Villages, Florida's friendliest hometown.
We look forward to seeing you around town loving Spanish Springs.
After 65 years, Knowles Furniture and Mattress Outlet has one final thing to say. Thank you. Knowles is closing their last store in Leesburg and going out of business forever. The entire inventory of indoor and outdoor furniture, mattress sets, and more sold at a sacrifice to the first buyers through the doors. Famous brands like Cottage Creek, Elements, Mega Motion, Panama Jack, Southern Motion, Stanley, and many more. And everything is in stock and ready to go. The building's for sale, and Knowles Furniture and Mattress Outlet is going out of business forever at 2110 U.S. Highway 441, Leesburg.
I'm an event planner. I love making people smile. When I was diagnosed with stage 3 breast cancer, I had to stop working. But my doctors at UF Health treated me like I was special. I owe them my life.
Designation from the National Cancer Institute places the UF Health Cancer Center among the nation's top cancer programs.
Now, thanks to UF Health, I'm the one smiling.
When cleaning your air ducts, it's important to clean the entire system. An air duct cleaning from Stanley Steamer removes pounds of trapped dirt, dust, and allergens from your home completely. The cleaning improves your home's indoor air quality, keeps your home cleaner longer, and can even improve the efficiency of your HVAC system. We want you to have the cleanest and healthiest indoor air possible, so call for a free inspection today.